been issued across the state line. One of them being the most recent, or at least not the most recent, the first one out was for eastern Joe Daviess County and western Stevenson County. This whole cluster of storms has kind of formed itself into a cluster. Now it's starting to move a little bit further off to the south and the southeast, forming kind of one large cell of storms as opposed to individual cells like it initially was, which is why we're getting these slightly larger warnings. That particular cell is out for the warning 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. They did extend the one a little bit further off across western Joe Daviess County, that is also out for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. This storm, that cluster of storms, as I mentioned, moving a little bit further off to the south and the southeast now at 30 miles per hour. So we put a storm track on this. Going to be in the Freeport area just after 8:30 p.m., getting closer to the Savannah area by the time we get to around 8:45. This storm, if it stays on its track, the northern edge of it could clip portions of Winnebago County, including the Rockford area. That brings me to our next severe thunderstorm warning that is out just in northwestern Winnebago County, out for Durand area. This particular storm is not out for wind, but rather for hail. This particular cell is capable of producing a $half sized hail. That's just over quarter size, so 1.25 inches of hail size for that one. That storm goes until 9 o'clock p.m. is the warning, and that storm is not moving as quick, only moving to the east at around 10 miles per hour. So going back to the other one, we can look at kind of these winds, and I brought this one up earlier when we did the other one. We see those brighter spots on the winds. This whole thing moving off to the south in the southeast, helping to produce some of those stronger wind gusts that we've already seen. And now we've had a lot of that development further up to the west as well, and now a new recent warning out for portions of Walworth County as well. So additional development further off to the east with the lake breeze that's been coming off of Lake Michigan. We're going to continue to have some of this rapid development and this cluster of storms out to the west going to continue to sweep its way through. So it does look like we're going to be seeing some more active weather starting to enter more portions of the state line over the next couple of hours. So continue to remain weather aware, not only in the short term with the current warnings that are going on, but also these additional warnings that will continue to be issued over the next little while. I'll continue to keep you updated on air and on our website, mystateline.com, for any other updates and any additional warnings that get issued. But for now, we will return you back to your regular programming.
We gotta figure out how to make you whole.